Yo, what's up guys? AFC Edinho here and welcome to a new video. We are on PokeMMO and today, you guys see him behind me, we have big boy Super Saiyan God Infernape. It's actually gonna be a special Infernape, guys. We are running a timid nature with nasty plot and all special attacks. So flamethrower, HP, ice and aura sphere. We don't run vacuum wave because then you have to omit something, like I either have to remove aura sphere, which then means that Pokemon like Empoleon could wall me. And otherwise I have to remove Hidden Power Ice, right? And that means that I won't be able to hit Dragon types. And that would suck if I'm like faster than Dragonite and stuff. I can hit Garchomp with the Hidden Power Ice. I could technically hit him with Aura Sphere as well. But if it is a bulky one, then having that HP Ice is just gonna be helpful, and it's nice versus Gliscor as well, even though Flamethrower will probably do a lot, but we'll just have to see. Perhaps I will replace Hidden Power Ice with Vacuum Wave, but yeah, he's going to be the star of the team. And yeah, behind him we have Breloom with the Jolly Nature, Loaded Dice, Spore, Swords Dance, Technician, Bullet Seed, you guys know what's up. We have the Calm Heatran, our bit of our special wall of our team, and a bit of a stall breaker as well. Glad to have him on the team. And then I'm bringing Gastrodon. It could technically be Quagsire on this team as well, but for now I'm going with Gastro just because the Suicune set I'm running is not Rest. We are running Protect, substitute Scald Ice Beam, meaning that we don't have something like Rest or Protect, so it's gonna be harder switching Suicune into stuff. And if I'm facing a rain team, then I would rather have Gastrodon than Quagsire. And I have a Bolt Zapdos, and I'm running Covert Cloak with Volt Switch Hurricane and Defog, because I felt like running a Defog around this team since we're not running double hazards. Our team is not really weak to rocks, but in case we face a team that likes to stack spikes or something, then we can at least fight back against it. And yeah, that's basically the team, guys. If you are interested in details of this team, of the build, then you can find it on my website, guys. There's a link in the description and you can basically pick it up for free. And you know what else is free, guys? Liking this video, leaving a comment down below for the algorithm, and subscribing as well. We are on our way to 7k. We are really close actually, so hopefully we can hit it soon. Maybe we can hit it today if you subscribe, if you haven't already. But yeah, we're just gonna go into it, guys. I'm gonna queue up. We have like 12 seconds and let's see how this team does, because Infernape is always a scary one to face because it can run so many, it has so much coverage, it can run so many sets. So let's see how we're going to do today. That band on his head is really cool. That thing on his head is cool as well, I guess. And we are facing a rain team with Ludicolo. That is a tough one. But you know, guys, he's running a rain team without a ground type like Excadrill or Garchomp. So we are taking full advantage here. And I'm going to start it off with my Zapdos. And yeah, I can essentially start Hurricaning turn 1. I can Volt Switch for free. Really depends on how he wants to play it. But it's a Politoed over Pelipper as well. So we'll really have to see how this goes. The one I'm most scared of is obviously going to be he leads off with this. I hate Espeon, man. I hate Espeon. But we're just gonna Volt Switch and we're gonna see how well, he's definitely gonna be faster than me. Because he's naturally faster. He just throws out, that is an offensive one. I was gonna say, bro. I was gonna say. But you know what, guys? Even though I just took that damage, kind of sucks. But we have Heatran here. I am really afraid of that Ludicolo coming in, man. How do we stop that? Just gonna throw up a Magma Storm. If Politoed comes in, I can basically trap it or attempt to trap it. Basically stalling out rain turns as well, so they can never really go and switch out. So we do connect it, which is really nice. And I'm looking at his team. This is also going to be damp rock, so no leftovers. So I can also try to just earth power this. If I trade this, then it's fine. I don't think I should die to anything unless he is offensive. But hitting this with earth power, he cannot switch out. So we're just gonna hit this. There's no point in taunting because otherwise I'm gonna get 2-hit KO'd. I do drop his special. Oh, he had earth power. Damn. I think he would have done more with a water attack considering it's stab and in the rain. But this works as well. And because I got that Spadef drop, I might actually be able to kill the guy. I'm still going for it though. Still going for it. And we barely miss out on the kill. That's unfortunate. He does Weather Ball now, which is a bit sad. It is a bit sad, but he is freed, and we are going back into Zapdos, and I will never allow this guy to heal anymore. So if we just Volt, then Ferrothorn most likely comes in. That allows me to go Infernape. And then I guess we are just throwing off a Aura Sphere. I could Hurricane technically, but this is his Stealth Rocker. This is his range setter. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to kill him. But I got him low enough and he cannot really rest on anything aside from my Gastrodon, probably. But he cannot switch into Gastrodon. He still has Espion alive, which kind of sucks for me. Because Espion, Heatran was the one versus Espion. So I would probably need to take a hit with Suicune. This is where it sucks that I don't have Vacuum Wave, but it's not going to do much to that guy anyway. He decides to go Ferrothorn now. We are in a really tough spot. I was hoping that we would kill the guy. I'm kind of tempted to also just Sword Stance here. Is that wrong, guys? Is that wrong if I do that? No. I'm gonna go Infernape and we are just clicking Aura Sphere. So, because in case he switches, I want to hit something with Aura Sphere. If he doesn't switch, because if he switches, I do less damage, right? So he's just gyro balling, but that's fine. We are stalling rain turns, and from this position, I am still going for the Aura Sphere. He doesn't really switch into this, but at this point, I kill everything with Ferrothorn. I kill Ferrothorn with everything, so he's gonna stay in. And I think he got up the rain. Oh, I can actually hover on his icon. But I think it's gonna be 2 more turns. Now Ludicolo is definitely looking scary for me. If he goes Kabuto, it's actually best case for me. But I'm definitely afraid of Ludicolo coming out here. But here's the thing, he can never freely switch in Politoed against me. So he could definitely try to get up rocks later, get up rain later, but he won't be able to keep it up. I think I would need to heal my Zapdos to actually deal with him. Actually goes Espion. Do we care if we lose this? I have Ice Beam Suicune, so I think it's fine if we lose this. I have no switch in, so I might as well just stay in there. Okay, get him lower. Looking at the wink on. Oh, this is really tough, man. By going to Suicune, I think he's the best one in taking a special attack. And I'm just gonna go for Scald here. If he goes hard Ludicolo, that's definitely scary. But don't pass us out. And but the rain should be ending soon as well. So Ludicolo is the one that comes in. And I think we have to make a play here by switching into Zapdos. I hope he doesn't go Politoed on me here. Okay, Energy Ball. We'll easily take that. And I am going to attempt to Roost here. If he goes Espeon, I'm gonna live the next Psychic. Life Orb Espeon, man, really? But I do need this Roost, fortunately. He decides to stay in. Hope he clicks Ice Beam, because he cannot freeze me. Why did he click Energy Ball again? These specs? That's not specs damage. No, there's no way that's specs damage. Okay, there's the Ice Beam. Getting back to full. And against this, we can just go for Hurricane, I think. Like, there should be no way that he's gonna bring in Kabutops. And I'm not even afraid of Kabutops, because I can bring in Gastrodon. So, I think we're just gonna click Hurricane here. He's probably swapping out here, but Hurricane hits his whole team really well. It's just tough being in this situation where I didn't kill Politoed, and I couldn't get up rocks because he has Espeon. Because Espeon freely comes in on my Gastrodon if I attempted. The only good thing is that he wasn't able to get up rocks, but now I will be able to get off my Hurricane on something. Like I said, I'm still afraid of Ludicolo, but if I have this guy, I can at least always revenge kill Ludicolo with Hurricane. And I think I am going to need Gastrodon for the Kabutops plus Dragonite. I have both Ice Beam on Gastro and Suicune. And he gives me this, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I am still really afraid, man. Freaking Espeon. Oh, here goes Ludicolo. I am staying in. This is the one I wanted to hit anyway. He cannot freeze me because we have the Covert Cloak. There we go. We have it, right? Yep. So he cannot freeze me. No bullshit. What? Yo. He's not... He's Assault Fest. That guy's Assault Fest. Are you serious, bro? Oh, he overpredicted. Nice. Why is he not running Giga Drain then? Freaking Assault Fest Ludicolo, man. But I'm glad he's gone. Against Espeon, I'm just gonna stay in. If he goes Kabutops, we just go directly into Gastrodon. Because I want to keep Zapdos as a sec against this Espeon. Because we're gonna take an extra 10% off that Espeon, which is gonna be important. And if he does this, I am just gonna go for Volt Switch. My whole team is slower than this Espeon, which is kind of scary. It's not really a mon you expect to face either, but I just need to lower him a bit, just a bit, and we can go into Suicune. And I'm just clicking Scald here. I don't think there's any point in Calm Minding. I don't want him critting me, getting a Spadef drop like this, because I would get 2-hit KO'd like that. And against Dragonite, I will probably... he cannot knock out my Breloom at +3, so I think I'm just gonna beam the Dragonite. Because Scald +1, actually, I'm gonna Scald first, just in case he's weakness policy. I can burn him too. But I should do enough. Yeah, okay, cool. I should do enough damage to the point where he initially... Okay. Well, that was a Spadef drop, so it makes sense. I'm just gonna beam. He probably has extreme speed. Maybe he doesn't. He does, though. The only thing annoying about that burn is that I cannot normal jam. Interesting. Well, that is gone, and we are going into him. And please, Please don't confuse me with Hurricane, man. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. It would be annoying if he goes Kabutops. Please don't do this to me! Not like this, man. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. We chilling. We chilling. Because Breloom is faster than Kabutops unless he's Jolly. But we can just Earthquake the guy. And he's probably... If he has Sword Dance, he probably tries... Okay. Not sure what that was about, but... I am glad we got this out of the way. And I always have Mach Punch in the back, so we're chilling here. He decides to forfeit. He didn't want to see his Kabutops die, which makes sense, And we were able to get past a rain team with 2 fire types, guys. With 2 fire types. That was one of the worst matchups we could face, guys. Because it was a rain team. And he had an Espeon on that team, which outspeeds my whole team. And I cannot even get up rocks against the guy. Because the Gastrodon doesn't do that much damage to Espeon. So that was just really tough, man. That was really tough. Hurricane Dragonite too. Had he confused me there, that would have been annoying. But yeah, Assault Vest Ludicolo. Who would have thought? If he was actually Giga Drain, that would have been much better for him because he doesn't have any recovery. Why not take the Giga Drain and get the recovery? That's why Life Orb is pretty nice on Ludicolo because you can heal it back. You can heal back the recoil. But I will just pause the video and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're in again. It's Miracle, don't tell me you're gonna play that. Okay, I see another team without a ground type. Raikou can definitely be a decent lead, but I have Gastrodon. And with Heatran, I can wall his superior, so that's nice. I don't see a Rocker on his team, so that's pretty interesting. Can Infernape do it to him? I think Infernape is pretty decent though. I'm definitely a bit afraid of Lucario. If he ever Swords Dances up, he can be a real menace to our team. So we gotta be careful in that situation. I am going to start it off with my Zapdos. As he leads up with Dragonite, so this is probably going to throw a Draco Meteor my way. I think Suicune is also really good against him, especially if I get rid of Raikou. But I cannot afford to lose this. This is a tough one. Because we're looking into a novice trainer. So most of the times I lead off with something that can use Draco Meteor, but it's a novice trainer, so he might just start Dragon Dancing on my face here. But if he hits me with Draco, I'm never able to heal my Zapdos, which can be really bad versus Conkeldurr. So he cannot knock me out, so I will Volt here. He decides to switch out here, which is good for me because now I get to Volt Switch into my Gastrodon. So this works out really well for me. And we can just go for Stealth Rock here. And I have Earthquakes in case he's Calm Mind, so in that sense, we should be fine. Fortunately, he is leftovers. Raikou is one of the biggest threats for me. Well, I have Earthquake Gastro, so I should be fine with this guy. That's why I was so afraid of him doing that bullshit to me. But he decides to go into Conkeldurr straight away. And is this gonna be leftovers, huh? We're gonna go straight into Zapdos. And I guess we have to hit a Hurricane, guys. Oh, never mind. It's one of those Life Orb sets. Okay. It is one of those Life Orb sets. Since he did go for close combat, though. Huh. I'm afraid of missing Hurricane here. That's the thing. I am gonna Volt here. It goes back into Raikou. I think I should just go into my Heatran, because the worst thing he can do to me is either Aura Sphere or Scald, but I should be able to take that decently. And looking at his team, his only immunity is Lucario, so I would rather hit him with the Toxic here. And I'm actually gonna follow up with Earth Power, just because he doesn't... Oh, he crits me. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Because that's one of the guys that outspeeds Infernape. So I wanted him gone. But being this low now is just really bad for me. However, though... I'm gonna go back into this guy. Because if he switches out, he dies to Rock. So unless he has Debug on Superior, Raikou is basically dead. And I do need my Heatran versus his Superior. But it really sucked that he unfortunately crit me there. So I need Mach Punch in the back, but Infernape can still do something against Superior still. And knowing that he is that Conkeldurr set now, we should be chilling quite a bit. But yeah, the next close combat he's gonna throw out with Conkeldurr is going to devastate me. So I have to look at what we are going to give him here. But I do like Suicune a lot. Gastrodon is really good as well, because it can Ice Beam the Dragonite, it resists Entei, it can Earthquake Lucario. So I don't want to lose him. So, but I also think we need Breloom's Mach Punch in the back. But if he Swords Dance, because if he Swords Dances with Lucario, I am in such a horrible position. Unfortunately, this guy comes out, and because he crit me on Heatran, this is such an annoying position. I might actually have to hit a Magma Storm here. But if he sub, that's he. Oh, okay, he went for a Dragon Pulse instead of Leaf Storming my Gastrodon. I'll take that, because he doesn't switch in well to Magma Storm, which I'm going to click here in case he sub. And yeah, if he goes, hopefully, if he goes Conkeldurr, I hit him. But I guess he can go Entei. At least at the very least I have rocks up, so he decides to go into Dragonite. And now I get to see if he has leftovers, which is the most important thing to look for me. So let's see it. Does he have leftovers? Because if he doesn't, then it can definitely be scary. We don't see leftovers. I am going to bring in my Suicune on this. Keep my Gastrodon for the Entei. Don't edge. Okay. Interesting. We're just gonna throw off an Ice Beam from here. If he goes Superior, I still hit him. Dragonite comes back in on rocks. And I also get to see if my leftovers go first. 51. He's probably faster. But we got him low, and that's basically Mach Punch range. And now that I look at it, Breloom looks really solid right now. So definitely looking for a Breloom angle soon too. But I have to switch out here. And if Superior is gone, then I can sec my Heatran on whatever I need to sec it. And he decides to go that, which is cool. And we are gonna throw off another Flash Fire boosted Magma Storm. Dragonite can come in one more time. Maybe he's gonna go Entei. But like I said, Breloom is looking really good right now. Oh, please hit this, man. Please. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Freaking Conkeldurr, man. Getting rid of that. That's the Flash Fire boosted Magma Storm. Oh, that's what I'd like to see. That's what I'd like to see, man. Heatran doing his thing. Heatran doing his thing for sure. Okay. This is definitely scary. So I cannot let him set up. I am overpowering. Exactly. Like I said, he can kind of sweep my whole team otherwise. But getting this Earth Power off is pretty nice. And if he isn't Life Orb, then he cannot knock out my Breloom with Vacuum Wave. So I think... Do I stay in here? He's definitely not gonna. No. I am secking my Suicune because we already saw the Dragonite set. Goes for Aura Sphere. That is not Life Orb. Is he Lum? I have no idea. I am faster. So he was modest. Cool. Cool. And now Suicune is looking really good, guys. Goes Entei. Okay. I wonder if you even kill me. Dream Speeds. Choice Bandit. I see you. I see you. Choice Bandit. Okay, he's low. I think we're just gonna go this. And I'm just gonna Roost. Because there's no way Extreme Speed kills me there. And I have pressure. So... So we are just chilling here. I will Volt Switch now. There should be no point for him to stay in here. I could have technically Hurricane, but if I just get that damage off, that's gonna be really nice. And now I can just go Breloom and hit this with Mach Punch. Heatran is so nice to have, because normally I would really struggle with Superior like that, but now we're chilling. We're definitely chilling. Breloom coming in for the first time in this video, and we are just throwing off a Mach Punch. That's definitely gonna kill Dragonite as well. So he has to lock Entei in with something, but like I said, I have Gastrodon in the back, which is definitely chilling against him. Do I just give him Entei? I think we just give him... Actually, I can just go Heatran. Give me another Flash Fire. Please. Yeah, boy! Because I don't need Heatran. Superior is gone, so... he decides to forfeit. He was definitely locked into Magma Storm there. So he was forced to switch out into his Dragonite. And then... Yeah, like Heatran is so freaking solid for balanced. Like really, really comfortable with the Mon. It got a bit scary when he crit me with Raikou, because then my Heatran got low, and if I don't have Heatran, then Superior is really going to wreak havoc against my team. So I really had to make sure. But other than that, it performed pretty well. It was also because his team didn't have rocks. Like those kind of teams need Stealth Rock. Because then it makes it easier for me to switch around if he doesn't use rocks, especially if I am able to use Stealth Rock. Wow. Okay. Okay. So is this one of those guys that... How do we go about this? Guess I'll start it off with the Coon. It really depends on what kind of Aerodactyl, because I kind of want to lead Breloom into him. Let's actually do it. Like, does he run a flying attack on this? Like wing attack? That doesn't make sense, right? I'm playing against a low rank. Okay, we're good. Hit him with the loaded dice. Goodbye, Focus Sash. I don't know why he was taunting me, man. But never 2 hits anymore on Breloom, guys. So what is he gonna do here? Goes hard into Gyarados. Oh no. Oh no. What shall I do? What shall I do? He's gonna do it to me, guys. He's gonna do it to me. Oh no! Oh no! Try it, bro. Try it. Try it. I claim your name. No! No, no freeze. Because we have this item. We cannot get frozen. We cannot get flinched. And I'm never losing to noobs like this again, man. Sorry, I had to get that out of my chest because I had too many times when a noob Dragon asses up with Gyarados and does that shit to me, man. Let's see. What do we bring in? I guess I can just go Infernape. He was really going for it, guys. So we see the Gengar. I don't want to go into my Heatran. He cannot even... There shouldn't be much he can kill me with. So I would rather just take the damage with this. That's fine. We got rid of Gengar. Because I wanted to keep Heatran around. Because otherwise it would be scary, right? For facing Volcarona. Facing Volcarona if I let my Heatran get Focus Blast or something. But all his noob sweep attempts are not going to work. I will Toxic just in case it's his hidden power ground. And he decides to forfeit the moment he sees Ice. He did all the noob things. He did all the noob things to me that I hate noobs for. Trying to sweep me with Gyarados like that when I have a full HP Zapdos. Then attempting it with the Volcarona. If he just went for rocks with Aerodactyl, could have gone better for him. But yeah, my Zapdos... My Zapdos doesn't care at that point. That's why I have to go over Cloak, guys. Never get flinched or frozen in those situations. Togekiss cannot Air Slash flinch me down. Jirachi cannot Ice Punch freeze me. Something crazy. It's a really nice item to have on Pokemon that often take those kind of attacks. The downside is that we don't have leftovers, of course. Okay, now we're facing another Heatran. He has a Gliscor on his team, which might be a bit tough. Both of us have Breloom, so kind of relying on that. But I have to say that my Infernape is looking really scary against him. So a bunch of things for us to do. I can definitely see the Rotom lead on his part. I think for me it's safest to start it off with my Zapdos. Just because Zapdos matches up really well against this team, and he does indeed lead with this guy. So if this isn't Trick, that's gonna help me a ton. If he is Trick, then I at least get the damage on this. Basically saying that if he isn't Choice Scarf, might be Choice Scarf because he outsped me. You don't often see max speed on the guy, but he decides to go into this guy, which is a bit annoying, of course. We are going directly into Breloom here. Maybe he's gonna try to throw off a Toxic in my face, but having this guy in is already phenomenal. So from here, I'm just gonna throw off a Bullet Seed, see how it goes. So he runs speed on that Gliscor. That's really important to note. And we do see Zapdos coming in, and I want to know because we're hitting him with this, and I got 4 hits on a Zapdos, no leftovers. This might be bold. So Breloom, Zapdos, and we got 4 hits. Need to know if he is hits. We did 29. Timid. It makes more sense for him to... This is looking like Okay, okay. Smart player, smart player. But I'm looking at my Suicune, and it is definitely looking dangerous for him. If this is Sash, then I want to break it. I want to break it. So I'm gonna mock here. Let's see if he post combats. That's cool. I didn't have a good switch anyway. However, now we are retaliating with our threat. And I will just go for... Oh, I am tempted to nasty plot up right here and do it to the guy. But he might just go into his Rotom, so we're just gonna click Aura Sphere. So if I did nasty plot there, that would have been juicy. He's running speed on this. But I don't have the damage to knock him out there with HP Ice, I think. I did 23 with Aura Sphere. So Infernape versus Gliscor. Ice. Not gonna do much. If Aura Sphere did 23 though, so doing like 75. Impish. The roll. The roll. HP Ice. It's like a 75% chance. I'm going for it. He's switching around again. Okay. So he's probably gonna trick me on the next one. He's probably gonna trick me here. But the moment he tricks me, I think he's gonna lose his item. So we are bringing in the Gastro unless he doubles into Breloom. But other than that, I assume he's gonna trick me. And I am going for rocks myself. And then we're gonna try to pressure him with my Suicune, because something I can do with Suicune, it's pretty nice. We're just gonna rock. He's gonna go hard Breloom, and I have to sack something. But I have a Bolt Zapdos, so I'm just gonna go him now. We know he's banded on this. I know, well, was he banded? He didn't. Well, he did kill me, but on the other hand, it didn't really matter. We're just gonna stay in here. And we could technically wake up, since he is faster. So we're just gonna roost there. If we don't wake, then so be it. But I'll get a free Infernape on the next turn. Because all I need to do now is soften him up. All I need to do is soften him up. He decides to go into Gliscor, which is fine. So he is still around, and we're just gonna roost on him. Because he's faster than me. He's faster than me, and I already burned a few sleep turns. So Rotom coming in, which is cool. And I don't get the wake. That's annoying. That's really annoying, because that kind of gives him a free Volt Switch. But I should wake up now. I really got a max turn sleep. But I'm still confident that I can do it with Suicune plus Infernape. And he decides to go for the Hydro Pump. So that's one Hydro gone. That's one Hydro gone. And I am still gonna roost it up. Because if he Volt Switches, I'm not gonna lose much from it. And I still have my Heatran around to switch in on whatever. So let's see what he brings in. Still have rocks up. We do see Heatran coming in now. It is leftovers, okay. Depends if this is Eruption. if this is Eruption. So I'm gonna Volt here, and I guess I'll bring in my Suicune now, because I think Infernape can win too. Now, especially now that Rotom lost his item. So we're just gonna go into Suicune, take whatever he throws at me. Goes for Toxic, okay. So it's one of those. That means I cannot sweep with this anymore, which is kind of sad still, but what can you do? So Rotom makes a lot of sense in this case. But I'm still firing off the Scald, because this is something I need gone for Zapdos too. He tries to taunt me, which is fine, and I basically got him in range of whatever I wanted him in range for, so that's pretty good for me. And what I'm actually gonna do here is switch out, because he should not give me this kill for free. But we're gonna go Zapdos. And now that we lowered him, it's gonna be a bit easier. Especially for my Heatran too. And I can again roost on this, be full HP. I still have my Heatran to come in on his Weavile. So we are still chilling. I am not debugging. And if Heatran comes in, he dies to Volt Switch. But now that he knows that I'm leftovers on this, he's never gonna let me nasty plot up. I really have to be careful about who I am going to do it against. He decides to go Weavile, comes in on rocks, and like I said, I will go into my Heatran on this. If he pursues me, that's a free attack from me. And he's Life Orb, so he might actually be... like, I need this gone. I have no good switch in. So please hit this. I don't need Heatran for anything else. Fuck. That is really bad. That is really, really bad. Oh, man. That really had to happen, huh? Like, Weavile is a threat, man. I have to go for it now. Yeah, I give up. That miss sucks, bro. That miss sucks. If I had Vacuum Wave there, that would have been cool. But no, I can't. Yo, because Weavile was the only thing that was faster than my Infernape. Because he just lost his Choice Scarf on the guy. So if I hit him, I'm completely fine with taking that low kick. But now I just cannot win. Like, he should have been dead. And I needed to Magma because it hits Gliscor too, which normally would come in on... That is lame. Like, I had to Magma Storm because it's Heatran, I just kill with Earth Power, right? He cannot kill me. And if Gliscor comes in, I hit him with Magma Storm, which means he's gonna be guaranteed in range of Flamethrower of my Infernape. So I don't have to click Hidden Power Ice, which is gonna be more difficult for him to switch in. But then this shit happens. Because I really needed that hit. It was a 75%. Because I was really confident that I would win with Infernape. Knowing that Rotom is not on the Scarf anymore. We got Heatran weakened, so he dies to Aura Sphere. Because from full HP he can live Aura Sphere, right? Gliscor comes in on rocks. So we hit him with HP Ice. Because after rocks, it was going to be a guaranteed kill on the Gliscor. That was not a Spadep Gliscor. So all I needed to do that game was weaken Rotom Wash. And if I weaken Rotom Wash, then I just win with Infernape. Because his Zapdos comes in on rocks. I still have my Suicune alive. That was... Oh, man. That's the thing. That's the thing with Infernape, man. That's the thing with Infernape. That's the thing with Heatran. Magma Storms. Because I knew he could low kick me, especially if he's Life Orb. Him being Life Orb Pursuit is pretty interesting, but yeah, I didn't have Vacuum Wave on my guy. which kind of made it tough. But yeah, what can you do? Let's focus on this game. This is kind of annoying. Let's start it off with this. He's up with Alpha Developer. And what I'm actually going to do here is I am going to double, anticipating his Excadrill to come in. So we are going to double into Breloom. He shouldn't give me this. And I guess we can just go for... I'm just gonna bullet in case he goes. Oh, I'm faster. He was Spadef on this. 4 hits. That's what I like to see. So, no Excadrill, meaning that next time I get the Volt Switch for free, he cannot go into Credant, because I kill Credant. So he decides to go Zapdos. He's definitely... You might definitely go for the Hurricane. I will go Zapdos. I will go Heatran. Keep my Gastrodon healthy enough so that I can always... Yeah, okay. So we see that guy coming in. Depends if he goes hard into Credant. Do we care? Do we care? Kind of toxic here. So he's not choiced on Zapdos. We do see Credant coming in. I always have Breloom to Mach Punch him. That's why I am not too worried here. So what I'm actually gonna do... I don't think I'm gonna win necessarily with Suicune, considering he has Ferrothorn, Zapdos. So I'm gonna go Suicune over Gastrodon. He crap hammers me. He crits me as well. That is sad. Let me just sub here. That's really sad that he crit me. But I am subbing first because he's gonna take extra life orb damage. And I'm just gonna scald him. Get as much chip as possible, because once this is gone, I'm only dealing with special attackers. And he might just die from this. He doesn't. That is sad. I guess I'll just go Loom and click Mach. This doesn't allow Ferrothorn to come in on the next turn to set up hazards. So it's either Zapdos coming in again, but he doesn't have Rain up, so if he wants to go Pelipper, that's fine. Now I will actually go Gastrodon. I don't want him going Pelipper for free there. And this is where I will try to get up rocks. As he goes Ferrothorn, so that's pretty cool. I cannot do it with Infernape, unfortunately. But I can use Infernape to weaken his guy. His Pelipper, because he's trading rocks here with me. And we are... Guess we just plot up. His Pelipper comes in. I can easily kill Ferrothorn with Heatran and Breloom as well, so... I don't need this, but if I can get him in rocks range with Aura Sphere here, it's gonna be close. At the very least, he's gonna be really low. Did I just kill him? Did I crit him? Oh, I crit him. That's unfortunate. I just wanted him in rocks range, which, if I kill him with a crit, would have most likely happened. But now Kingdra comes in, and I don't even have to sack this, I think. Heatran is still good though. Breloom. Do I sack Breloom? Because now I kind of like Infernape, especially because he outspeeds all of them outside of the rain. So I guess I'll go Gastrodon. Because if he does Draco into me, I don't die to it. And he decides to go for Surf. That's pretty cool. So what I can do here, I can go into my Breloom, but he doesn't, and we win. Ah, man, I'm gonna play another one. I swear, I was about to win the other game, man. My Infernape was gonna do it, because Weavile was literally the only one faster. Oh my god, man. Okay, Togekiss. Give us a Scarf Kiss so that I can do something with Zapdos. I'm looking at Bullet Seed and his team, and it looks pretty nice on paper. Zapdos is definitely going to be important, by the way. He has Conkeldurr too. So, Suicune can be nice too. He has a Chansey. It's going to take a while. Heatran can trap Chansey. Heatran completely while Chandelure, so that's pretty nice. And Infernape beats a lot of him as well, so definitely a bunch of things. Let me see what I shall do. I guess I'll lead it up with Gunir in a potential Gliscor. Yep. And just in case he tries to use Toxic on me, I'm just gonna sub. Because, okay, cool. He went for Protect. It really sucks that I don't have Sub Protect on this, because I would have literally swept him with Sub Protect. But we're just gonna Calm Mind here. He U-turn, that doesn't break my sub. So I'm still gonna be behind the sub. And he's gonna be forced to go Chansey. Okay, I'm gonna Scald you, and you are not gonna have a fighting resist anymore. Oh, Infiltrator! That's cool. That's cool, I forgot about that, but I still wanted to hit this, if anything. Because now he cannot... Now I can essentially Aura Sphere his team for free with my Infernape. Because I have two fighting types, right? And he just lost his Ghost type. And I might as well hit this guy for some chip, because since I'm using Aura Sphere, I'm going to do less damage to Chansey, of course. So we get the burn on him, so that's pretty nice. He decides to go for Wish. Let's see. I guess I'll just Scald him again. Because he's, I'm still getting the pressure ability on him, which is pretty helpful. And at this point, I am actually going to go straight into Heatran. It's going to take him a while to kill me with Seismic Toes, considering I am max HP. But having Heatran in is going to be good for me anyway against pretty much anything he throws, aside from this Gliscor, of course. But Gliscor is Gliscor. I am going to go into my Gastrodon. It doesn't need to wall anything. And if he sets up rocks, I want to trade rocks. So we're just going to rock it up and see if this has Toxic. Because he used U-turn as well. And apparently he doesn't. Go straight into Conkeldurr. Okay, so now we definitely got to look if he has Flame Orb. None of them really use Flame Orb these days, but this one does, which is definitely scary. I'm going to go into my Suicune. It's pretty useless now with the Choice Scarf. But it got rid of Chandelure, so I also want to see if this is close combat. Rock Blast, so he wanted to hit my Zapdos. Really good to know that he has Rock Blast, by the way. But we're just going to clear. We're just going to throw off a Scald. It's going to do some decent damage. He uses Drain Punch. Okay. I am going to go into my Zapdos. And I will actually go for Roost. Now that I know is that if he Rook Blasts on me, that's fine, you know. That chance is burnt. Just pointing that out. That chance he is burnt. But that's really good. That's really good that he is, though. He didn't take burn damage. Oh, never mind. It's probably just a visual bug. I will Volt Switch here, get some necessary chip again. As we crit the guy. That's what I like to see. Do I want Breloom, Poison, or anything? No. No, I still go Heatran. Now we know he has Flame Orb, Rock Blast on the guy. Okay, I'm just gonna Magma Storm here. I miss. Is this teleport? Okay. That's really unfortunate that I missed. Because I could have essentially gotten rid of this guy. I'm gonna go hard into Breloom here. That's really unfortunate that I missed that, because I could have then gotten rid of him. He teleports now. Okay. U-turn. U-turn. I don't think I should be afraid of this. I'm just gonna Bullet Seed. 4 hits, Impish. And now he's in range of my Infernape. So Infernape is looking really strong now. I am Bullet Seeding you as well. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm getting at least 4. That should not be enough. And Conkeldurr is gone. Didn't even need to hit a Hurricane. And we got those 4 hits. Really nice. And yeah, Togekiss has to be Scarfed. Why is he going Gliscor? He just saw that I was faster. I'll take it. Are you clicking double protect? Okay, he is. I didn't want to SD because I'm getting guaranteed damage on this anyway. And he's basically in range of my guys, so it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna Bullet Seed again. As I don't get the 5 hits, but if he U-turns, he dies to rocks. So that's pretty good. Chansey did have Seismic Toes, I believe. Let's see. So I think it makes sense to just go Infernape now. Now we're just gonna Nasty Plot up. And he decides to forfeit. Well, he didn't know that I was special, so maybe he could have done it. But yeah, we ended up getting out of that. Oh man, I'm still sad about that miss on at Weavile. Because really guys, that game was looking so good for Infernape. Heatran was in range of Aura Sphere. Gliscor was in range of HP Ice. Breloom was going to die to Infernape. Like, it was looking so freaking good for Infernape, especially with leftovers. Ah, man. So only Zapdos and Rotom. But if I get a Nasty Plot on something, we'll probably not get a Nasty Plot on anything. But Flamethrower is still gonna do a lot to Zapdos. Because I had Rocks up, right? I had Rocks up, so every time I force out the Zapdos, Infernape gets to do it. But yeah, then I miss, and then it just becomes really tough. My only chance then was Nasty Plotting with Infernape. Hoping. Because the moment I take that damage, there's no point in doing anything with Infernape. Like, he was correct to stay in against me. The moment he saw Aura Sphere as well. But if I did kill him with Infernape there, then I was too low, because then Rotom comes in, Zapdos comes in. So I just needed to hope that he choked that game, so that I got to +2 and then essentially do it. Oh, that was tough. That was rough. Like, other than that, I think the team performed pretty well. Pretty well. Because we were dominating pretty much all the matchups. Yeah, if you guys are interested in this team, you can find it on my website, guys. There's a link in the description. And yeah, guys, like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you didn't like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are on our way to 7K. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out, guys.